Okay. Just put that there. These. Okay, that's there. Where is that one? Okay, so that's the reading area. Hi everyone, welcome to the room. At the moment there's no moderator in the room, so okay, so most of you have been here before. Miss Tasha Nicole, not too sure if I've seen you before. Welcome, Mama B. Mama B, you are first up today. Mahapra, welcome back. Melinda, our Cancerian, we do have a moderator finally in the room. Thank you, Cancerian, for joining us. China's Wildest, welcome to the room. Yes, so let's get a list happening. I'll just do the list myself. Mama B, please post your question. Then Jocelyn, please post your question. Now, if anybody would like to make a donation, the information about making a donation of $11 US dollars, you will jump the list and you will get a more detailed reading for your money. So if you would like to do that, I suggest you do it now. I won't be on long today. I do have bookings this afternoon. And I need some time for myself and to get offline. I was very, very drained yesterday, even though I only was online for an hour and a half. I did back-to-back readings, plus I did a morning reading, then I did an afternoon reading, and I was, by 7:30, I was nearly on the floor. So, yeah, so let's get started with Mama B. Mama B, what's coming for me and Michael in the future? Living together, engagement, marriage, children, etc. I'm Aries, he's Libra. Thank you for that question there, Mama B, and the details. This is very, very good. So, Mama B, what's coming for you and Michael in regards to living together, engagement, your future, Aries and Libra? What's the future for the Aries and Libra? What's the future for the Aries and Libra? After Mama B, Cancerian, the next one is Jocelyn, and then Ms. Tasha, and then Shivashki, and then China. Okay, so that's the list at the moment. GD, there is a list in process here. Everybody that wants a reading, you please need to go and subscribe. Subscription is free, and you'll get on the free list. If you'd like to do an $11.11 donation, it would be a more detailed 8 to 10 minute reading that you get with lots of information about your question. But yeah, so if you'd like to do that, the information is in the description box. Blueberry, welcome. We do need to get a list together, guys. I'll keep scrolling back in between. Okay, Mama B, you and Michael, possible future. This is making firm decisions here down the track. There is a lot of love and affection between the two of you. Movement into the same direction is delayed. So that could just mean that eventually things will happen, but it may be a financial issue. It may be something to do with work, possible families and stuff in the future. If you were to have children in the future, I'd have to say that you will be having a baby girl first, if there is going to be children, but that's sort of way off at the moment. There is a lot of love and affection. You need to enjoy whatever there is at the moment. I do feel there's things to do around jobs and earning the correct income, working out where it is you want to live. Maybe some things are out of reach at the moment. There is a bit of a distance between the two of you. It could be where you sort of don't fit in the same circle sometimes, or you might have physical distance between you. It will eventually come together. There's delays around this, Mama B. So let's just get a couple more cards on you and Michael and a possible romantic and future. I do think there's a lot of stuff to do with work and study and getting more certificates or something and moving up in the world of finance at the moment. We do have a broken heart in the past here. We got some sort of stubborn, we got double sevens here. So maybe over a period of 7 months, it's going to take 7 months for things to start changing, movements to start happening. We do see that you're stressing yourself a hell of a lot about everything. You've got 8 of Hearts and 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, sorry, and 8 of Hearts. That can be things like sometimes you're really, really happy and sometimes you're just really, really stressed. It's like opposing energies going on here between you and this Michael character. It does look likely that you will move in together, but there's a lot of hiccups along the way. There's a lot of things that you've got to get done. If there has been broken heart, some sort of issues between you and this Michael character, maybe you need more time and healing going on. I do feel sometimes you might stress yourself out about things that you can't do anything about. And you might be also trying to have something before it's actually ready. But just enjoy when you can enjoy, and don't stress yourself too much about which way you want to go. But it does look like there's a financial drama preventing you from doing certain things you want to do. Okay, so that was Mama B. Up next on the list was, let me go back, Jocelyn. Jocelyn is next. Then we've got Miss Tasha. Miss Tasha Nicole, please post a question, and then Shavashki. So there's Mama B. Thank you, Mama B. Okay, we've got a list there. Yeah, China and Daisy. Hey there, Miss Lovely. Trying to get things together. If anybody wants to do donation, please let us know you've done a donation, and then you will jump the list. What are Elle's feelings for me, and what's the next in our connection? Okay, Jocelyn, what's the feelings from Elle for Jocelyn? What's the feeling from Elle for Jocelyn? What's the feeling from Elle for Jocelyn? It's very up and down, this connection between you and Elle. Sometimes we got silence, and other times we got just fun and games and feeling really connected. There could be steps towards something more permanent there between the two of you, but then there's a bit of a roadblock there. See how we got black, red, black, red? It's sort of like hiccups along the way, where sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're not. Sometimes this L person is all loving and all generous, and other times they're very quiet or they just don't turn up. There can be some sort of truth and lie type thing. It looks like the lies or the sneakiness or whatever, it's sitting in the past. And then this is making firm commitments and new sort of things going on here. There is either a distance between the two of you or something that is very opposite in your belief system there. It can be like totally different religions or family beliefs and traditions. There's some sort of, it's like a thorn in the relationship sometimes. But you do have some nice things coming in the future. I don't know if you're planning on having a baby with this person or whether you're young enough or old enough to be doing that. But yeah, if you do go on to have a baby with this person, it looks like a cesarean birth and a baby boy on its way. There is a love connection, but there's a lot of work to be done in this relationship. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not so great, but no relationship is perfect all the time. There is some memories in the past. Something went wrong in the past here with this relationship. There could have been lies, deceit. Even there could have been cheating with the double black 7 there and this 5 over here. So there's something to be worked through in this relationship. And then there's success and victory here. Now, you have got a message here about possible stealing or some sort of crime that was committed and a payout coming. So if there was a car incident or someone stole something or some sort of crime committed in the past, this looks like a payout. So I don't know if you work with that or you're waiting for something like that, what's going on around the family. There's also something to do with a male in spirit and something to do with surgery there as well. But it's a very up and down relationship I'm looking at this time with this person that you're asking about here, Jocelyn. But it could be something very good with these 2 cards being very bright and sunny and happy here over on the end. I do feel that you look at the past a little bit too much, where somebody did you wrong or somebody did your partner wrong. Try and get out of the past. There could be an argument on its way as well. It's like everything's going well and then bang, there's an argument. Not necessarily with the person you're asking about. It could be with a parent. It could be with a child. It could be with a sibling. something like that. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing in your brief mini little reading today, Jocelyn, and thank you so much. Okay, free list. Mama B and Jocelyn is done. I think Shavashki was next. Let me have a look. Oh no, Miss Tasha. Miss Tasha, can I please have Miss Tasha's question? What's next for Corey and me? He's Cancer, I'm Taurus. Okay, I have a PayPal donation. This is the first time in ages it's came on my phone. I'll just do Tasha's free question, and then Anna Dilla, can you please post your question, please? Oh, that's Astro Love. Astro Love, please get ready with your question. I'm just going backwards to find. Oh, thank you, Mama B. I hope it helped. Tasha, what's next for Corey and me? Cancer and Taurus. What's next for Tasha and Corey? What's next for Tasha and Corey? What's next for Tasha and Corey? And then please get ready. Is it Astro Love that made the donation? Please get ready with a question, or I'll check PayPal in a sec. Tasha, seriously need to work out who's your friends and who's your enemies, who needs to be around you, who needs not to be around you. I don't like double threes coming out when we're looking at a relationship unless it's just a friendship. Now, I am seeing one female and two males, so I feel like this is your side of things. I feel like you're asking about this Corey person, but there's somebody else at the same time. Now, this could mean that at this stage, Corey and you, it's just a sexual, fun, flirty, all that sort of thing, exploring whether he wants somebody else, you want somebody else, and then down the track, he becomes the soulmate. So it could be leading to this, or it could be telling me that he's not your only option at this stage. I don't feel it's on the other side of the foot. I don't think like he's got somebody in the background and that. It looks like it's you. So it does look like it could be someone's trying to show you attention, but you're very wrapped up in Corey at this time. It could also be interference from a parent or his parents, a family member, or even an ex. So there's some sort of up and down going on around this relationship with you and Corey. At the very least, you have a strong friendship there, but there is a soulmate connection sitting right there. Now, whether it's Corey or not, I'm not too sure. This is a mini reading. So let's just get more information from the tarot. Wow. It could lead to marriage, but you're weighing up your options. So I don't know if you've got another option apart from this Corey personality, but it does look like you have. And if you haven't right now, it looks like it's coming. But you've got cards that mean victory, success, marriage, invitation, happiness. If I was looking at this with jobs, congratulations. It looks like you've got a new job. It could be coming from a friend or a family, some sort of promotion and stuff like that. And then it opens up the doorways to more options. I know that's not the question you're asking, but that's other information that you're getting, a little bit of a tidbit free reading there on other stuff. So yeah, what's coming for you too? It could be this. It could be that eventually it's going to lead to marriage. At the very least, there is a fertility card here and a pregnancy, possible twins, or possible one baby followed by another baby. So there could be babies in this story as well. And then those black cards would turn into sickness around pregnancy, like a sickly pregnancy, you know? Like I know some women, they have these fantastic, healthy pregnancies, and other women, they're just so sick through the whole thing. So it could lead to a pregnancy thing there as well. But it does look like you've got somebody else interested at the same time there, Tasha. So thank you for joining us. Now, if anybody has somebody that is online right now, never seen my channel, please get them to come and subscribe. Come and join the big family. Please come back for another reading. If you've had a free reading and you want more information, all you got to do is that 1111 donation. You make sure it's US dollars. Pay it to the PayPal link that's been spammed on the screen, and we'll get straight to your reading. Okay, so where is the donation reading question? Okay, so Astro Love, that list is way too big, guys. So let's do a 6-person list, and then the other people are on a waiting list. That way, if I have to go, if you're on the waiting list and you want to get in, like the last half hour or whatever when I'm online, if people want readings and they don't want to miss out, they need to do the donation to jump the line. Yesterday I had to do that, and I could only take like 3 more, and then I was done. Astro Love, general love reading. Let me get right back down to the bottom. Yeah, I don't think I'll have time at this stage. We'll see how we go, because the free readings are very small. So if you do want to stay on the list, you do want a reading, just do a donation and you won't miss out. Okay, so let's put the timer on for Astro Love's general reading. Okay, and thank you so much for the donation, Astro Love. Astro Love, general reading. Astro Love, general reading. General love reading. Okay, they dropped out, so let's use them. Let's keep shuffling. Astro Love, general reading. Astro Love, straight up there, we've got, do I want to commit? Do I not want to commit? Some sort of movement going on there, that moving to a new job, moving to a new house, a new school, a new church. There's some sort of movement that you've been planning, something that you've been wanting. Sometimes there's a little bit of disappointment there, and other times you feel very, very balanced and happy. Let's see what else we've got for you. Let me just check that. Oh, won't let me check it. There's surprising love coming from somewhere that is not known. It's like you get an invitation to go to dinner or a birthday party or a gathering with the family, and some sort of love spark is there that you're thinking, wow, this is kind of shocking. Like, I didn't expect this from this person. So there's some sort of surprising love thing on its way. I do see something to do with a health-related matter going on, either in the family or at work or something like that, which is quite mega. And medication that was working, it looks like it's not working anymore, so they need to start finding something else. So you've got that kind of thing coming in. You've also got an overload of work coming in, that right when you're feeling happy and contented, it's almost like, crap, I've got to go to work or I've got to go study or something, because this is sort of like beautiful, happy, free energy. And then this is like stress, 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 or gossip, gossip, gossip. You might get information here about somebody that you didn't realize, and they say, oh, this person loves you, or this person's been wanting to go out with you. And you're like, what? No way. You know, like it's something like that. There is some sort of interaction going on here. I feel like you're assessing this person's behavior, their looks, how much money do they earn. It's like you're sort of working out whether they're the right person for you there, Astro. Let me just check out what your name is so I can go to PayPal. Let's see this donation. Where is it? Well, that was yesterday. Anna Delia. Anna Delilah. I'm just going to call you Anna. Okay, what else messages have we got for Anna here today? Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm looking down here and I just looked up the screen, Anna. Okay, and messages are, look at this, more than one offer. This could be about work as well, like more stuff going on with work, movement in a different department, a different building, a different group of people. If you are on the agenda of that, you could even be going overseas to do something new. Sometimes you're going to feel a bit lost, a bit lonely, and other times you're just getting these people coming out the woodwork that want to go on a date, or saying, hey, everybody's going down to the beach on the weekend. Do you want to join us? You know, like there's some sort of invitations coming in. Sometimes you won't be able to go. I think you might be dealing with, I don't know, a sick parent or sibling, or, you know, some sort of drama going on at home where you can't make it. You yourself might have something where you're planning on doing whatever on the weekend, and then you end up laying in the sick bed with headaches all weekend. You can't go anywhere. So I do see some disappointments in regards to love. But this person could be like a business person. This looks like a business sort of adventure here, getting something new. This also looks like a business, like a travel kind of thing, an invitation to go somewhere. It's like you want to go, but you're not allowed to go, or something like that. You're also a little bit shocked about where love's coming from. There is this need to walk away from something in your past here, Anna. What else have we got? Yeah, you're holding on to something from the past, the way things were. Maybe it's a person. You've got all the wands come out, the page, the knight, and the king of wands. This to me is normally about travel, business, international communications, online communicating with people, crowds of people, fun, enjoyment. So there's a lot going on, and I feel like you've got more options opened up. You need to manifest change. You need to manifest what it is you want in your life now. You will be victorious in something here. If you're applying for a loan, you're applying for a scholarship, you're applying for a new job, let go of the past. Stop worrying about the way things used to be. You've got victory sitting right there. Over here, you need to trust in your intuition. If you're presented with two characters, one of them makes you feel so happy and everything, but they're maybe not the look that you like, or maybe they don't have the job that you like. But then you've got another character that's got all the looks and everything, but they don't make you feel good. You need to trust what your intuition's telling you as to which way you need to go. And if you get an opportunity to travel, go overseas, whatever it is, you need to take that on. You need to do whatever it is necessary. You do have Libra energy here. With the wands, that can be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy around you. Is the Magician one of the star signs? I don't think he is. If anybody knows what the Magician is in a star sign, he's a number 1. So he possibly could be January, which would be Capricorn. But if anybody knows any different about that. But yeah, you've definitely got like a balance finally coming into your love life. So let's get a little bit more information on this, Astro. Anna? Yeah, you need to trust your intuition a little bit more. Can anyone tell me the person that, hang on, Anna, I'll just pause the clock here. Can anybody tell me that person that just got timed out, are they timed out because they're trolling or because they're writing their questions down? Whoever timed them out, can you just tell me, was that a troll? Because if it's a troll, I want to go block them. Miss Lovely, were they just typing their question, or are they a troll? Sunny Joe, the list is getting open and closed. So what I'm doing is, as I do 2 people off the free list, then 2 people on the waiting list can go onto the free list. Okay, because I've got to have a waiting list so that I can, if I need to go, I need to go. Oh, they were just writing their question, Joanna? Okay, I was going to go straight away and block them if they were doing something wrong. Okay, let's restart the clock. Okay, so getting back to your reading here, Anna, let's just finish this off with a couple more tarots here. What does Anna need to know about love life and future? Yeah, you need to trust in yourself. What feels right is probably spot on. You're ready to love here. You will be weighing up options. So I feel like it's going to be more than one person presented in front of you. I do feel one of them will be more suited to you, but maybe not have everything that you want. And then the other person might be like, when you go out somewhere, everybody's like, wow, he's such a great person, but you don't feel it. You don't feel it's right. Someone is talking about long-term commitment. There's a very big job energy on this, like promotion, travel, going up in the world of finance, and being involved with people that are like-minded. Like if you were into science and everything and you're hanging around people that don't understand science, it's like you're where you need to be. There is this sense of loss and feeling left out sometimes. There is a sense also about being single and liking it and enjoying that and just enjoying experiences at this time. You finally got some truth teller in the future here, possible air sign. Just to finish off the reading, we got another air sign being lumped on top of this reading. So I feel like there's options here. We had the whole lot of the knights, the page, the king come out in wands. Now we got the knight and the king of swords coming out. So we've got air signs or we've got fire signs that might be somebody you're interested in. Just think of a yes and no while I shuffle this up in case the yes or no cards come out, just to finish this reading. And thank you so much again for your donation. Now, anybody that's worried about missing out on a reading, if you do have that $11.11 US dollars, please just go and do a donation so you don't miss out. As you can see, you'll get a much more detailed reading than the free little mini reading. So here we go. Anna, let's just finish this off. Just think about your question in your mind. In case 50-50 split, again, I feel like options are presented to you here. Seeking a second opinion, another thing about two people, perfect time to start your connection. Bottom of the deck, you might be surprised. Like I said, you have that surprise kind of feeling there. Some of it's good, some of it's like, oh, I don't know about this person. So anyway, thank you so much for the donation. Now we're back to the free list unless somebody else decides to donate. And please, everybody, if you have at least one person that hasn't been here before that you know they would love a free reading, please get them to come and join us, come and subscribe. If you are new here today, now girls doing my my lists, I can't see, I think China might be new. If China is new, after Shivashki, which I've read many times before, after Shivashki, I will do China. Well, China is already on the list. Then we got Daisy Mahapra, who I've seen before. Melinda, I don't know if I've seen her before or not. Now, there are a couple of people in the free list that I don't think I've read for before. Dreamy Rose, I've seen. Divine, Janet, Brizzy, Fathina, M5 and Kanisa. I'm not too sure if I've seen them before. So if you could slot them into the new people. How am I feeling, Joanna? Yesterday, I don't know. I got really off, really drained. And 7:30, I could barely keep my eyes open. I stupidly ate different things that were sugary, and then this morning my sugar levels and my mouth's dry and I've been thirsty, and I thought, oh no, like I've been so good for weeks and weeks ever since I found out the sugar looked like I'm pre-diabetic, but emotionally trying to get there. Very hard with the rules and regulations in Australia at the moment. It's causing a lot of pain and stress for many people in Australia. So anyway, but other than that, yeah, I'm feeling all right today. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're doing well yourself, Joanna. Okay, Shivashki, what does the future hold for me and Ratchet? We are now in a relationship. Congratulations. What's the future for Shivashki and Rashit? What's the future for Shivashki and Shavakshi, is it? Did someone make a donation, Blueberry? No, I just thought someone donated then with the green heart. What's the future hold for Shavakshi and what was that name? Rashit. Future. Some nice surprises, some changes. Don't be afraid to speak up and talk your truth here, Shivashki. So I feel at the moment you're trying to be the person you feel that this Rashid expects you to be. This is where silence and quiet. We do have a soulmate connection card sitting right here, which is very promising. If we look at this as the past and the start, and then this is the future, this future is looking really, really nice here. This is opening up, starting to share common things with each other, starting to do things together, talking about a possible future with each other. But yeah, sometimes I feel like you might be going a little bit too quiet and not really expressing yourself in a way you need to. So this is like about being bold and open and starting to show the real side of yourself and talking about what it is you do want for the future. If you do stay together and create a massive relationship, I don't know how old you are, Shavashki, but this is pregnancy, cesarean birth, and baby boy there. It could simply be that you're going to get news from a family member, somebody that's having a baby boy at this time. But you've got baby boy card there, and that can be two people going on their journey. And the card that just flipped as I was shuffling was the Two of Cups, the two people in a union together. So it's looking okay. It's just at its very beginning. You're learning about each other. Sometimes you might need to step back and take some time out. But yeah, then you're signing like a mental deal between each other about moving forward together and having some sort of more deeper, meaningful kind of thing. But at this stage, I feel either you or him are not really sort of expressing themselves the way they need to, because this is sort of like someone busting with love, but they're keeping it quiet. They're not saying anything. But yeah, there's some nice surprises coming here down the track. There may be some sort of news about the loss of a job or the changing transition of a job and a payout and then a new job that's much better. So you've got that kind of information coming in as well. But sometimes if you need to take time out away from the relationship and just recuperate and rest, you need to do that. But this is just the beginning, learning about each other, and then maybe something solid in the future. But it's just new, and plus this is just a little mini reading, a little glimpse at things. Anyway, Shavashki, I hope that's helped you, but it's looking nice, especially with this 9 and this 5 here and the soulmate card and the surprise card. So you've got 4 really lovely cards to do with relationships. Okay, after Shavashki, we've got Daisy. Blueberry's okay with this list. Okay, so you got, yeah. So Blueberry, the list is great, but, you know, we need one doing the list, one spamming my PayPal thing, and then like Miss Lovely's saying, please share, subscribe, do donations. A donation takes priority. So if you wanted to post the, you know, please make a donation, $11.11 or whatever. Yeah, so we've got a lot of people in here at the moment. So we've got Lisa doing the like and subscribe, and also, you know, the free list is closed at the moment, so we've got her doing that. Blueberry and Cami, we've got doing the list of people. It's okay. Yeah, so Blueberry, you don't need to do anything if you don't want to. It's just like when I've got nobody in the room, I need help. But when I've got a lot of moderators in here, I don't feel like you have to constantly do something if everybody's already doing something. Yeah, there's no need to fight over the list. No problem with the list. But Blueberry, if you could you please just keep spamming my PayPal and the donation somewhere backwards? Who spammed it? If you go backwards and copy and paste it, somewhere it says about the $11.11 for a reading and to jump the list. So if you could start just spamming that now and again, Blueberry, that would be great. All right, so who am I up to, please? Nadia, I was here right at the beginning, so I'll go way back. Yeah. I can't go right back to the very beginning. Anyway, what we're doing is, what we're doing is 6 people on the main free list. Then there is another few on the waiting list, and then as I read 2, then we replace them with 2 more people. Okay, Nadia. So it's not actually fully closed or anything like that. It's just so that if I start to suddenly feel off, like I did yesterday, or I've got to go somewhere, all of a sudden, if I get a phone call or something like that, so that I can just shut the list. Yeah, there we go. Donations take priority. If you want to just donate the 1111. Okay, so who was next? Is it China? Okay, China. What would my person's mum tell me from her heart space? I'm curious if she likes me. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see what your person's mum would say to you if they talk to you. Like, what do they think about you? So what does this person, China, can I have either your first name or your star sign, please, to focus on something else apart from China Wildest? And if you're having a free reading, can you please post either your first name or your star sign, or my name starts with B and I'm a Cancer star sign, or something like that? Because I like to focus on the person's name, their proper name or something. Oh, you're a Virgo. Okay, so what does this relationship person with the Virgo's mum? Hang on, let me just focus on that. China is a Virgo. What does her person's mum think about her? The double tens are usually someone that thinks about, and all these cards, let's remove these 2 to start with. Now, they're a totally different meaning and feeling that I'm getting there, those 2 black cards. This stuff's very, very nice. This is someone that is very loving, caring, committed to family values, working hard for the future, thinking about buying properties, like this. So I feel that this person's mum sees that you're very driven with business and things like that. They do, however, worry about this side. This would be if you've been in a disruptive relationship in the past. It can be where you've been brought up by your dad only or your mum only, or so this is like a parent not being a parent, if you know what I mean. So these black cards are fears and worries about things that may have shaped you to be the person you are. But then these cards are telling me someone that sees that you would be someone. They worry sometimes about money or things like that as well. So this can be someone irresponsible with lots of money or property, or trying to get something from somebody else, or trying to take something. So there could be a worry or concern around money and property here. This can be someone that has stresses and problems. I don't know if there's been some sort of tragedy in your life, like someone died suddenly or something like that. But I feel that if it's not you, it might be around this person's mother, where they lost someone, and you might remind them of that person, because this is normally shocking news about somebody that you love, and that they were here and they're gone. Because with the double tens, you might actually remind them of someone that's not here anymore. But I don't know if you have a depressive side or an anxiety or something like that. Sometimes this person's mum might think that you get a little bit too much up in your head. But for the most part, the double tens and that's like family, friendship, and very committed to something. So let's get some more information. What does this person's mum think about China the Virgo? What does this person's mum think about China the Virgo? Again, I feel this person or you has lost somebody. There's somebody that had a stroke or something wrong in their head, or maybe even some sort of mental disorder. You've got triple aces here. Things will turn around for the better in the future. I don't know. This might be this person's mum might have some sort of problem. They might have some sort of sickness or some sort of issue or depression or fear. But these are very good cards. You've got mostly good cards, and then you've got these three little sort of So for the most part, this person admires you. They think that you're very headstrong, that you do sometimes maybe get a bit argumentative, maybe, because this can be somebody that's very fiery, and 1 minute they're quiet, next minute they're having an argument. They may feel that sometimes you need to just have a bit of space with your person, that maybe you need to give each other a little bit of space sometimes. But most of those cards, what did I put down? 9 cards. Only 3 were of a negative side. All the rest were very, very positive. But again, it could be something about an injury, somebody that's in the spirit. All these sort of things are coming into the reading, but it's a mini reading. So anyway, China, please consider next time, and you can do it today if you like. If you did want to do a donation, we could look more details about you, your person, the future, all of that sort of thing. And that goes for everybody. Even if you've had a free reading today, if you did want more information, all you need to do is that 1111. And if not, China, it's Friday here today, so I won't be back online again, and unless it's pelting it down over the weekend and I just decide to get on, I won't be back online till Monday. Tinada, Red Rose, and Tinada. See, this is weird. My watch showed me a PayPal donation, the first one, and now there's been 2 more, is there? And I'm not seeing it. Let me just go into PayPal. There's Raffia. All right, Anna. I did Anna. Oh, hang on a sec. What's this? I'm going to close this and reopen it because it's not working. Right. So I've got 1 extra donation, just 1. Which one is it? Which one is the donator? Because I've only got 1 person donated here. I did Anna's reading, and then I've got 1 more from Raffia. So who is Raffia? Is Tanada Raffia or is Red Rose Raffia? I don't remember Tanada from before. I Rise, if you want to do a donation, I suggest you do it now, because I could just slide and need to go offline. About 7:30 last night, I crashed. Something happened, and I just really, really felt odd. I tried to stay awake till like 10 o'clock, I think it was. I jumped in the shower to try and I don't know what was wrong with me. And then I laid in bed and felt very, very weird, like there was something wrong. I need to know, who is this person, Raffia? There's no question, there's no other information on PayPal, so I don't know. I don't know who Raffia is. Daisy, I'm waiting for whoever paid me the money to post their question. Yeah, sorry, Daisy, I'm waiting to do a donation reading. Who was on the free list? Raffia is the person who paid me the money. That's the name that I've got on my phone. What's the conversion to Australian dollars? Oh, that person paid Australian dollars. It's about today, it's about $13. The other day it was $14.50. Today it's $13.50. So if you wanted to pay Australian dollars, it's $13.50 in Australian dollars. But then they take a payment anyway, and then when I transfer it, they take another payment. That's why I don't just charge $10, because if I charge $10, I end up with about $8 by the time they convert. They take a fee, and then I convert it and put it into my bank. I end up losing money, so that's why I put it up. Okay. Okay, so Tanada just wants a general read. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. Now, who is on the free list after Tanada? Who's on the free list then? Where's that free list? Daisy, please post your question ready. I'll do yours, and then if iRise makes a donation, then I'll do iRise. So Daisy, get your question up on there now. Daisy, you are next after Rafia. Okay. Just general messages for Rafia. Let's go to it. Hey there, Al-Shiba. Al-Shiba? Different name. General messages for Rafia. General messages for Rafia. I kind of hate doing general messages because it's not that easy, because it can be about love, it can be about work, it can be about health, it can be about everything. But here we go. Okay, straight up, you have somebody in spirit that died of a heart attack coming straight into your reading, something to do with January, February, the numbers 1, 2, 4, and 11. So there's something to do with that. I believe it's this female sitting over here. She had something to do with her heart, her head, and maybe even some chronic illness as well that started off as something small. It went boom, really big, and she was gone. So you have someone in spirit trying to guide you with what you do right now. Now, over here, this could be your past, your energies of things that you wanted. There's some sort of firm commitment that you wanted, that you made in your heart, your soul. It can even be a job thing that you committed to. But there's been some disappointment around you here, Rafia. There's been disappointment, letdowns. Sometimes it's been good, sometimes it's not been so good. But you need to keep striving with whatever this is. I feel like this energy in spirit, it could even be a guide. It could be somebody that used to, be a teacher at school or something that is trying to guide you on your path. Now, I feel like right now you've been frustrated, trying to work things out, trying to work out if somebody's committed to the same journey you are. Now, this could be a romantic journey, it could be a work journey, it could be a school journey, it could even be a health journey. It's trying to work out what's the right path. It's creating a lot of confusion here. Now, within relationships, I see a solid relationship, but I also see a lot of gossip or jealousy or something like that going on. Now, normally double twos and double ace plus a joker would mean a wedding invitation or an engagement invitation, or with work, it's like a business invitation. Be prepared for setbacks and then success, okay? With a relationship, again, be prepared for discontent, loneliness, arguments, but then success and balance. So whatever you're going through now, it's going to reach a peak, whether it's a health matter, a work matter, a relationship matter. It's reaching its peak. You're right in the middle of it here, Rafia, where you're like, I feel like you're being too good to some people that are not so good to you. I feel like sometimes you wear yourself out trying to help others, but you're not getting anything in return from these people. Down the track, this is your rewards down the track. So like I said, if this is work, keep at it, because it's going to start to pay out. If this is about a health-related matter, make some more inquiries, and then you will have the answers coming through. If this is a relationship where you don't know if it's working, it's not working, be prepared for, you need to talk. This is about two people sitting down, talking, and shutting out other people's opinions, because it's none of their business. And then it works out and it's balanced again. So whatever's going on here, It is reaching a peak. It is looking like it keeps you awake at night sometimes there, Raphia, but it does look like it's going to work out really, really well. I'd love to know who this woman is in spirit, because she's really, really strong in this reading. She's trying to push you in the direction to have this here, to have this beautiful balance down the track. Okay, so let's just see what else we get for Raphia. So iRise donated as well. I will do Daisy's free reading quickly, and then I'll get on to iRise as well. Wow, look at these cards, my God. Joanna, the tarot reader, look at that. Wow, I wish that stuff come out for me. I'm stuck in the head zone. This is sitting in the past about a victory, success, a wedding, a commitment. Now, again, if this was a health-related matter, this would be more around fertility, babies, pregnancies, weddings, a personal kind of thing. If this is to do with work, this is where you've created all this thing of what you want for your future, and you've been successful so far. When we get over here, there has been something you've been a little bit bored with, not too sure, feeling like being left out of a situation, but you've got all this fun and things going on here, Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands together with each other. You might be going on some sort of health kick. You might be socializing a lot, getting out there. You might even be thinking about travel, but there's something holding you back. It's like these black cards I'm seeing under here. You've got these dreams and aspirations, but something just keeps holding you back with this Four of Cups. I think it might be your own self restricting you. Like there's lots of things you can do. I do feel this is travel. This is indicating travel here, but there's some sort of restriction here. Now, it could be a female holding you back. It could be your mother. It could be a sister. It could be some friend of yours that you make these plans, but somebody's holding you back here, and you're kind of getting bored of that. You're kind of getting bored of that situation. Then down here, when I said about all success and things working out, things going into balance again, we've got you definitely going on a journey. Again, we've got this double four energy. If you look at the cards, the woman here, she's sitting about like crying about what was lost, and right behind her back, she could have everything. So this is like, I feel like your hands are like this, like someone's holding you back. Same here. She's sitting behind the tree looking at all the sadness and all of the crap that's gone on. She's looking at all of this here, but right beside her is her happiness and her joy. So I feel like some energy, some female, it may be that you lost somebody, Raphia, and you're depressed and you're like, why should I be happy? This person's not here anymore. Or your mother or your grandmother, somebody's not well. It's like you let other people's misery influence your happiness, and you could have a lot if you let some of this stuff go. I do feel that you want to go, you want to do something, and you will, but I do feel that there's something tying you back there at the same time. So let's get more information on this for you. Curly Waffles, you donated as well. Let me just check this thing. Let me just finish this reading and I'll check these donations. iRise and Curly, if we've got two donations there. I don't see anything on the phone, guys. So let me just check my PayPal. I've only got one from Bianca at this stage. So there's only a donation from Bianca at this stage, which I think is iRise. So Curly Waffles, I won't be doing that reading at the moment until I see it come in on PayPal. Okay, so let's just finish this one off here for Raphia. You've got some good stuff here, Raphia. A new beginning, you're ready to go. Working very hard on your future. Seven of Wands, sometimes letting things hold you back and being a little bit stubborn within your own mind. It can be somebody else being very stubborn to change. And also you've got this sadness and apology, but this woman's sitting here and you know, she's sick of this emotional stuff, and she's literally sticking a foot in the bowl and tipping it out, and just like, I'm not over this stuff, you know. But you could be getting an apology. There could be some sort of reunion going on. This is where you stand your ground and you tell people what it is you want, and you sit on your throne here and you go, look, this is my journey, this is what I want to do. Anyway, pretty damn good reading there for you, Raffia. Let's just do a quick yes or no for you. So just think of a question you might have in your mind that could have a yes or no answer. Yes or no answer. And then I'll get on to you, Daisy. I'll check the donation again. Oh, you donated $5. It's actually 11.11 there, Curly, but I will do you a mini, more than the mini reading. I'll do you a half reading, okay? So, yeah. But I haven't seen any donation as yet. I'll just shut PayPal and reopen it. So just think of a yes or no, Raffia, in case yes or no comes out for your question. Whatever your question is, all your cards are very, very positive. There's a couple of negative things in there. So I'd have to say that your answer is probably yes anyway. You will find a solution. Be patient. The person's pace is not your pace. So if you want love and abundance and babies and whatever, the other person, yeah, they'll get there, but their pace is not with you. Go straight to the source. If you need to find information about medical work, whatever it is, you need to go straight to where you need to go, and stay positive as much as possible in this situation. And that's what we have. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's get straight on to Daisy and then on to the next donation. Donations are open, Mahnor. Yes, they are. I've just got to check. I'm just going to shut PayPal and reopen it. Okay, it doesn't recognize my face now for some reason. No, I don't need updates. There is no donation from anybody other than Bianca, and I've opened it twice now. So whoever that was that said they did a donation, Curly, I'll check it again. I'm going to do Daisy, then I'll do I Rise, which is Bianca, and then I will check again to see if your $5 is there. But everybody, the donations are $11.11. If you only can afford something less, I will work something out and do a sort of like a 5-minute thing for you instead of a 10-minute reading. But I do prefer that you do that 11.11. But yeah, I don't know what's happened to your donation there, Curly, because I can't see anything. And Curly, you were asking about what the conversion rate was for Australian dollars. So I don't know why you would pay $5 anyway. Anyway, Daisy. Let's quickly do Daisy and then we'll get on to you, Bianca. As long as Bianca is okay with that. In general, in regards my relationship with... Thank you. Okay, so we'll just look at Daisy and Jose. Okay, Daisy and Jose. Quick reading for Daisy and Jose. Irise, did you put your question anywhere? Let me have a look. No. Okay, post your question now, please, Irise, because this will be very quick. Daisy and Jose. Energies between... General messages about Daisy and Jose. What's wrong with the relationship, Daisy? You got all hearts. You got a commitment card here in the middle. You don't have a 2, 4, or a 6, which is the perfect relationship, the two people that are committed to a journey, the two people that are loving each other forever, having kids, whatever. But you do have going out, enjoying things together, being involved in things that both of you like. You do have sexual loving energy. And then you have this strong, solid type thing. This is a commitment person. This is somebody supportive. This is beautiful. I mean, it's missing the 2, the 4, the 6, but you've got all the other numbers that all mean two people that love each other. You know what your message here about you and Jose is? Enjoy it. Enjoy everything there is. If this is a sexual card, enjoy it. It can represent doctor, fertility issue, pregnancy announcement, and baby boy. So I don't know if that's what you want to hear, but this is indicating to me that there may be a baby boy in the picture in the near future. The double kings normally would represent a new job opportunity or a new travel opportunity. If you don't live together, you probably will with that 7 of hearts there. If you already live together with Jose, it could be that you are thinking about moving somewhere, and it's going to be a very, very good move. Okay, a couple of more cards for you, Daisy and Jose. There has been arguments and turmoil in the past. It's indicating that you need to walk away from trauma, drama, and just trying to bring balance back into the relationship. So you've got 2 negative cards that come out in your tarot. It's either my poker deck will come out negative and the tarots will be positive, or the poker deck comes out positive and the tarots will come out negative. But you've got 555 here. You've got some male energy in spirits probably on both sides. There's someone trying to connect with you and Jose from the other side. But yeah, have your battles, know when to pick your battles, know when not to pick your battles, and know when it's time to walk away from certain things. But you could be balancing finances. It might be arguments over money, a car, or Jose might want to go somewhere, you don't want to go there, or you might want to go out and get a new car, a new job. So this could be money arguments and stuff. But relationship-wise, it's showing 2 people that really suit each other and have a lot of fun together. Okay, it's getting very, very dark. Let me just turn this on. Oh, that doesn't help, does it? Oh dear, it's just gone really dark. It's not dark outside, but I think it's cloud coming over. It's supposed to pelt it down. Okay, so let me check. I rise. I'll go and check it again. See, what happens, Curly, with donations is they send it to my email, they send it to my PayPal, and I get a notification in Messenger, and there's absolutely nothing so far coming from you, Curly. Still nothing. I'll shut it again. Let me shut it and re-log in. No, nothing. Curly, you'll have to go and check where you actually paid it to. I do know some people paid donations and they got the email address wrong. There is 2 email addresses on there. Somebody, it was like the Big Pond email address, and they paid Big Pond, and there was no D in the end of the thing. But if you clicked on that PayPal donation, that link that's right there, that should have taken you straight to it. So at the moment, there's still nothing. And like I said, I don't know if everybody can hear that. That is rain pelting down. Okay, so I rise. Let me get on there. Just send $2. Just send $2 or $1 and let me see if it comes in. But everybody else that's donating, it's turning up straight away here, Curly. But if you haven't got money in your PayPal, it won't pay, because a lot of people make a PayPal and you don't have to link a credit card or anything to it anymore. You've got to literally put money into PayPal to be able to to be able to use it. Let me just check my emails, because sometimes I get an email and then the next day I'll get the PayPal notification. I don't know what's wrong with it. My emails are showing me Raffia. Oh, there's a pending one. Who's that from? Anna. No, that's Anna. No, all I've got in my email notification from PayPal is Anna, Raffia, who I've done, and now Bianca. That's it. So there's nothing at all coming in here, Curly. And I'm just checking the other email in case it went there. No. Let me check one more email. Nothing. Nothing since yesterday in the other email. So you couldn't have paid it to the other email. I don't know what's going on, Curly. I'll keep checking as we go along. So, okay. Up next, we've got iRise. What will this opportunity for Southwest Airlines in Baltimore bring? Will I be rehired? Will it balance with my children? Okay, so you're going with Southwest Airlines. Okay, so you're that Bianca. I have a couple of Biancas that come in asking questions, and you're the one that asks about your kids and school and all that. Wow, there's something that's weird come up on my watch this thing. Technology is going really weird here. Okay, so we started our clock. Bianca, what will the opportunity at Southwest Airlines bring? So what I'm going to do, Bianca, is I'm going to put your name down for the airline job and then you and your children, okay? So I'll put your name down twice to do this reading. So first up, 6 cards for Bianca working at the airlines. What will that opportunity bring for her? And then underneath that, 6 cards for will it help balance with her children, her family life? Okay. The answer is yes, about the balance with the children. We got 4 cards here that mean yes. One of the children, because you mentioned children, so I'm assuming there's more than one. One of them might worry about that you're away too much with work. One of them might be a bit stressed. So I don't know if you've got a child that is a bit of a stress head. But yeah, it looks like one of them might be a little bit, you know, you're gone too much, you're away too much. You know, there might be fears around one of the children, but basically the payoff in the end is going to be well worth it. It looks like you're actually going to be buying a house or an apartment or something like that. It's going to cause a massive increase in money and everything. And that's fun and happiness within the family as well. Hang on a sec. Did that turn itself off? Right. Now, what will it bring? At first, fear and stress, unfortunately, but then it works out. And this can be where you are going to need to cut off something that you were planning on doing. Financially, at first, there is like a lot of money, and then it pans out where it's even kind of money. But yeah, with the family, it's like more responsibilities than that. I just don't like this 9 sitting here and the black 9 sitting up there. I don't know if you're planning on having more children, but it looks like this adventure that you're going on, you might end up deciding about having another child. It can be connections with family members that you need somebody else's help with the children. I don't know how old these children are that you're asking about. So let me just get some more information on this for you, Bianca. But yeah, when you first start, what's the opportunity bringing you? This is where some sort of shock about that it's done, it's finished, and you've got it like end and beginning of the reading. This can be fear as well, fear about being away from home, fear about something. There's something there, some sort of fear and worries. It may be a worry and concern about one of the children. If there's more than one child, it may be some sort of worry and fear that you're not at home, or if they get sick and you're not there and stuff like that. But eventually it starts to settle down. Your fears and worries, this can be insecurities too, like when you first start working there, what do other people think of you? It all goes away, you know, and it's where you decide to step away from that kind of thing. But yeah, around the children, it's just showing that although they miss you and things like that, and there's some sort of fears again around one of the children, they know that it's for the greater good as far as income and everything, like it will work out. There could be some more study if these children are around school age and things like that. This could be about some sort of schooling thing that needs to change, and that you going to work helps them have the better education, you know, the better advancement. So there's your opportunity. Sometimes you're missing things from the past. You're a bit worried. Now, this can be worried about a baby girl as well, like a girl child. But it's also where you're sort of like, I thought this would be different. I thought this would be more. And you start weighing up your options about what else you could be doing. So don't be surprised if this job you're doing, that maybe you jump ship. Maybe you end up doing something else. So because it look like you're going to start weighing up your options. 10 of diamonds, 10 of pentacles, very good energy here. Walking away from things. Now, this could literally be you walking away from the job because of the kids, or it could be that where you've got to walk away from the kids to go to work, you know, so that sort of thing. The moon coming out around how it will affect the kids, they don't understand some things. There's fears there about the unknown. A lot of fears around the unknown in this reading. In general terms, we've got patience and stability. Sometimes when you need to take a rest and step away, you need to take a rest and step away, but your outcome card is showing a financial advancement in the future and that you're in the right place at the right time. Very, very up and down energy I'm seeing here for you, Bianca, in this reading. Okay. Oh, the opportunities from the past. I've just seen where you wrote from the past. That would explain this. This is about the past, holding on to the past, not knowing what to do. I just feel it's going to present with more opportunities because that's sitting in the past. Then you're worried about it. You're looking at the past. You're wanting something better. And then you've got more opportunities you're looking at. But you're going to need patience and time with the children, with the job, to balance things out. But 10 of diamonds, 10 of pentacles, very, very good and successful, especially around education and money and advancement, work, moving forward, Bianca. So this job at the airlines and the kids, what's the story there? Oh, I've got them all upside down, sorry. Again, we got this, you got to do it. You need the money, you're holding on to things, you're trying to work out what can I sell, what can I do, what my options are. It will create balance back for you, your family. And then this is, to me, 7 of Pentacles to me is like investing in your future. You got double sevens there, so that's really, really good as well. That's very lucky kind of energy. I feel like one of your kids or something, this might be turmoil within yourself. You want to do something, you don't want to do something, you want to go there, you don't want to leave the kids. Sometimes the kids are worried about different things. It could be they're worried about, you know, what's going on in the world at the moment. I don't know if through the job or something you're going to get this love and support from somebody coming in. And then you definitely will go on the new adventure. Bottom of the deck, you've got, you need to follow your dreams. You need to do what's right for you. You know inside yourself what's going to work. You're trying to balance the income. Judgment is like the final call. And then 2 of Wands, making firm decision. So it's the right decision. There are some ups and downs here, Bianca. I don't like the 2 big black 9s there, but they are at the beginning, and then the end cards are more balance coming in, definitely more money coming in, more opportunities because of the money, more things that the kids will be able to do because of the more money. But there is this separation anxiety kind of thing I'm feeling in this reading. But your confusion here where you're trying to balance money and what to do, you make firm decisions and you go, this is it, guys. This is what I need to do now. You do have spirit energy around you. So I don't know if you lost somebody, something to do with February, something to do with September, October. This person may have died or been born in those months, and something to do with April as well. You've got the 4s everywhere. Anyway, thank you, Bianca. What I'll do now is I'll just quickly do the yes and no, and then we're going to go and check on this curly person about some sort of donation that they said they made. It hasn't come in anywhere at all. But that happened once before, and it took a while. You're very welcome, Bianca. Let's just think about a yes and no question you might have in your mind. Look, new job, new house, it looks good. That just spat out of the deck. Very strong connection. So I do feel if you are single at the moment, you may have a strong connection coming through this new job and adventure that you're going on. And plan the future now. You need to sit down and map out what's good, what's bad. And you need to talk with the kids. If they are fearful about the job you're doing or where you're going or how far you're going to be or how long you're going to be away, you need to sit down and just be open if they're at that age where you can have a proper conversation. Sorry, guys, I've got this camera swinging on an arm up here. Yeah. You need to protect what's yours. So protect what's yours. That's your kids, that's your livelihood and what you need to do. Okay, so that's what we have for you, Bianca. Thank you for the donation again. I'm just going to check my phone about this curly person that said that they did a donation. I do have another donation, but it's nothing to do with Curly, unless Curly's name is this. No, this is Nikki. Okay, so Nikki is up next. Nikki's up next with a donation reading. Free list is Mahapra. Did Mahapra already post their question? Because I'll quickly do Mahapra's reading before I move on to the paid reading again. I'd like to keep plodding along with the free list. Now, if new people come in, Cami, Miss Lovely and that, if a new subscriber is here on the free list, please shove them in between like 2 of my normal subscribers and then a newbie. So I think last time I did Daisy, which is one of my old subscribers. Mahapra's been here many, many times. Melinda, I'm not too sure. I think Melinda might be new. Red Rose, you donated earlier. Red Rose, what is your first real name? I'm just looking at every donation I've got here. Okay, so today's donations was Anna. I did her reading. Rafia, I did her reading. The next one that came in was Bianca. I just finished her reading. And then I've got Nikki. That's all I've got in my donation list. I have reopened this PayPal 4 times. I've checked my emails. So Red Rose, your name's Rafia. I did that reading. I already did that reading, Rafia. Well, I was told that, oh my gosh. Okay, Rafia, what does your last name start with, please? Because I can see it on my PayPal. Thank you. So somebody took Rafia's reading. That's really bad for someone to do that. Let me go backwards and see who it was that I read. That's really, really bad that someone did that. There's I Rise, Daisy. Tina Da. Tina Da took your reading. Tina Da. What was her question? I can't believe somebody would do that. Anyway, Rafia, I will do your reading. Sorry what happened there. From now on, I'm going to have to get people that donate, if they're using a weird name. If you're donating in future, I'm going to have to confirm that what your name is. You're going to have to put on your donation, my name online is whatever. I can't believe somebody would go and do that. Yeah, she said she was Rafia. I know she did. She said her name was Rafia. No. I'm talking about if someone uses a weird name online like Chuckles or Drink or Bobble, or you know what I mean? Like if you use a fake name online, like you've got Red Rose, so your real name could be Rose. So this Tina Dar, I'm saying, who is Rafia? Who is Rafia? I've got a payment from Rafia. Who is Rafia? And then she said, I'm Rafia. I made the payment. So she had a reading. Now, she may have done a donation and it didn't come in, but she said that her name was Rafia. Anyway, I will do Mahapra, is it? I'll quickly do Mahapra. And Red Rose, please post your question. So I can't remember what I read out for Tina Dar. I have to go back and see what her question was, because her reading, I was saying Rafia the whole time, and she was saying thank you. She said, thank you so much for the reading. That's bad karma. I'm telling you now, that's bad karma for someone to do that. Anyway, maybe she did pay, because that Curly kept saying that they had paid as well. And now Curly's disappeared. A general reading. Okay, so Rafia, go back to when I did that reading. I don't know what time I did it, but I did it about 30 minutes ago. And when I start saying Rafia, when I get to that, listen to that reading, because it was a general reading, okay? So I was telling her general messages about everything. So that reading is relevant to you as well, because she says, I am Rafia. And I went, oh, okay, because I remember reading for you before, and I'm thinking your name wasn't Tina Dar. So anyway, sorry about that. No, it's not bad karma for you. If somebody's deliberately said that that's who they are and did that deliberately like that, that's really bad for someone to do that. Sorry, Red Rose, we will get onto your question, but you've got 2 readings now, because that reading was a general reading anyway, general messages for the other supposed Rafia. Anyway, I mean, you've got a very rare, unique name. I don't think there's a whole load of Rafias that are coming online. Anyway, oh my gosh. So Nikki, Red Rose, yeah. So we've got to do Rafia again. But who was on the free list that was going to post their question? Mahapra. It was Mahapra. Nikki, sorry, Nikki. Why did my brother treat my mother harshly? Okay, so let's just quickly look at Mahapra, and then we're on to, sorry, Nikki, I'm going to do Red Rose because she actually paid before. And yeah, anyway, so what a nightmare. And thank you so much, everyone, for the donations. Thank you, everybody else, for your patience. So let's quickly look at this for Mahapra. Why is the brother treating the mother harshly? What's going on for the brother? What's going on around the brother right now? Okay, jumped out straight away. The fear of change. They want change. They want money. They want to move. They want to do different things. It could be work-related, responsibilities. This is all money-related here. Sharp, unexpected type things. There is a jealousy card showing up here about family members. There's also this is responsible adult, this is irresponsible adult. So there's truth and lies. This is anger as well, and jealousy and resentment sitting here. So this brother of yours, possibly it's about feeling like the mother gives more to somebody and less to him. It also could be that he's got his own drama going on, but it looks like your brother, when I said what's going on for him, it looks like financially, like he's got some sort of financial success coming towards him. So maybe he will calm down once that thing settles down. He's also got this thing about like excluding somebody. It could be that he feels excluded, or he feels like he needs to exclude other people. There's something to do within these cards about somebody being just like somebody else. So it could be that your mother reminds him of somebody, or it upsets him in that way. It may be a clash of personalities as well. We got like black and white here. Like somebody says that the sky is green, the other person says it's definitely blue, and they have an argument about it. So it could be a clash of personality as well. What's going on with Mahapra's brother? He could need surgery or something. It could be an actual medical thing around him as to why he's acting like that. This can sometimes represent somebody that's delving into the unknown there. They're trying to make something happen. There's some sort of stress and worries and fears going on around this situation. And balance will finally come back into this relationship, into the family. So there may be an injury, a pain, a surgery, medication that's needed, money that's needed. There's some sort of other surrounding stuff going on around your brother at this time. I feel like he's having sleepless nights, and he's just sort of frustrated and angry. It's like he wants stuff his own way, and your mother doesn't want it that way. Or he wants your mother to do a particular thing and she doesn't want to. So, yeah, that's all I'm seeing there. I'm seeing a very, very big difference of opinion. I don't know if your mother's got money or something and he's expecting that she's got to give it to him, but it could be something to do with that as well. Anyway, let's get back down to the bottom. Let me check the donation, and I'll need to know that your name is on here. So if you're making a donation and your name is different to the name the donation comes from, please let me know that your real name or what it starts with. I can see your question from online. No, I don't have a new donation. Sorry, that is Nikki. That's Nikki. So I don't have a donation from, who is that? Mahnor. At this stage, there is no donation showing up from that person either. Got some tricky stuff going on today. No, there's nothing coming in. I'll just reshut it and reopen it. Okay, so let's get back to Rafia. No, there is nothing on the donation at this stage. Mahnorali, there is nothing coming into my PayPal. I'll check everything later. I've just got to do Red Rose first, who paid before and somebody stole her reading. Oh dear. Okay, so your question, Red Rose, is, I don't know if you do this, Mum, but are you able to split the cards on two people I want to know about, if possible? If not, then no problem. Yes, I can. I'll put a section of cards here for one person, a section of cards for this person. So what's the question about these two people? No, I don't think that Mahnor has done anything. Sometimes the donations take a couple of minutes to actually come in for some reason. I'll check the emails and everything. I'm just going to do Rafia's reading, and then I'll go check the emails, I'll check the notifications, and then I'll check PayPal again. I'll sign out of PayPal and I'll sign back in, and it might show up. But Mahnor, while you're waiting, please go check your own PayPal. Make sure that it's gone, that it doesn't say that it's pending or something like that. Sometimes it could be pending and it won't pay me. Sometimes people don't have enough money in their account, and so it doesn't pay. It's like Anna. Anna's payment is sitting there, and underneath it, it says, would I like to issue the refund to her? And of course, no, I'm not going to do a refund. I've done the reading now. but hers is the only one showing issue a refund. So she's paid via something that protects her to get the money back from me if I'll pay it back. But yeah, I'll just say decline the refund. Red Rose, I'm just waiting to see. Okay, so thank you. How does Amy feel about me? She's been acting hot and cold. And how does Chris, the Cancer man, feel about me? Can I still expect him to reply positively to my message? Okay, so we're looking at Amy and Chris in relation to you, Red Rose, and your name is Raffia. Okay, so, I need to restart that. Okay. Raffia wants to know, how does Amy feel about Raffia? And on the right-hand side, will you get a positive reply from Chris, the Cancer? Where did that just go? I don't know if it just flipped or what. Amy and Raffia, what's the tension there? And Chris. Amy, you're definitely hot and cold. Look at that. Black, red, black. This is someone loves you, adores you. Let's go here. Let's do that. Fantastic feeling. This is, look, I haven't got time. I can't answer you right now. I've got to do something else. I do feel there's an influence from another female around this Amy person. I feel that this person could be negative at times. I feel this person's offering different things to her. But this is someone that wants to have fun, do different things, get a good job, travel, whatever. This is someone really, really like about family as well. But then these outside cards is someone that makes other choices, but I feel there's an influence, like I said, from somebody else. Now with Chris is up and down with things. There's some favorable things coming from Chris. And then other times there's silence or just sort of not what you're wanting here with Chris. I don't like that third party card sitting around Chris. It could be that there is somebody else involved with Chris. I do feel like he might be going through some sort of stressful situation, either with the law or the army, the military, or work or something like that. So there may be some sort of stress around this Chris character at this time, Raffia. There is a kiss and make up card sitting over here. There's also something to do with somebody and a baby boy. So I don't know if his mother's having a child or his best friend's having a baby or something like that. There's some sort of drama going on with that. But some days with Chris, some days he's happy and loving and you have a nice conversation. Other times there's just silence. Then another time he'll be talking about the future and his future plans, and then he goes silent again. And then we've got this, oh, we're going to such and such, would you like to come? And then he goes silent again. So he's very hot and cold, and so is this female that you're asking about. So let's get more information on both of them. Okay, I've got the wrong deck here, doesn't matter. Yeah, this person, this Amy character, I feel she gets all up in her head. I feel like also this is your cards, Raffia. This could be you, where you're torturing yourself, worried about things. When things are nice, enjoy them. When this person goes quiet or they don't want something to do with you, it's their own journey. Don't worry about what they're doing. I feel this is you getting trapped in your own head and worrying about things. Why does she do this? Does she like me? 1 minute she likes me, then she doesn't like me. I think you're worrying and fearing that you're going to be left out all the time. This person also doesn't want to be left out of things. So like I said, there could be an influence from somebody else that, you know, they say, oh, we're all going to blah, blah, blah. Only you can come. And maybe that's why she does what she does. And she's hot and cold. Over here, this is like planning to do things together that are fun and happiness. Now, down here, you asked about getting a favorable message and that from him. This is a family gathering. This is news and information coming in. It makes you very happy and your heart's contented. But I don't think it's always going to be like that because this is very up and down with Chris. Let's get more information for you, Raffia. After Raffia, I'm going to get on to Nikki's paid reading. So can we please get Nikki's question up there? So let's see. More information about Amy. More information about Chris. This is very nice energy, but I do feel like it's very up and down with Chris. So he could be hot and cold. We may have some sort of commitment kind of thing between the two of you as time goes on, but it could be where he withdraws at times. We got an ending here with you and Chris, but then we got a beginning card at the same time. So there's sort of on and off with Chris as well. Up here with her, we do have victory and success, the two of you uniting here, doing certain things together. I think you need to enjoy when it's good with her, and when she's acting funny, it could be her own thing, and it can be you, your own energies of what you're putting out. Because sometimes if we put out something funny towards somebody, then they start acting even worse because we're putting that energy on top of them. Now with him, I just feel like sometimes you're going to get things that make you feel very happy and other times you're not. It might get to a point where you decide to drop this thing with Chris, with this death card sitting here, and you look for something that's going to be solid and make you happy somewhere else. Maybe not. This could be him. Let's have a look here. Both the cards are showing something to do with somebody's wedding and pregnancies here. So I don't know if there's babies being born around you or people are getting married around you, but there's some sort of big time, life-changing events going on in your cards here, Raffia. Okay, what else have we got? More information. Look at that again, hot and cold with this Amy. You need to trust in your intuition. If she's cold or something like that, is there something you said? Is there something that she did that upset you and so you went cold? I just feel like the two of you are bouncing off each other's energy. It does look like trust in your intuition. If you need to keep away from her for a while, keep away. If you need to call her up and go somewhere, you need to call her up. So you need to trust in your own intuition. I do feel like something's come to an end with you two. Not like friendships. Some friendships can last a lifetime. Some of them can last a season. Some of them are just there for a certain purpose, and then they dry up and they go away. So it might be that certain parts of what you had with this Amy person just don't exist anymore, and other parts of it, it's changed. Like this relationship between you and this Amy has changed. Down here with him again, we've got a death energy here. We've got an ending energy here. So, like this can be where you feel like sometimes things have come to an end here. You've got another ending card here with the world. So the world and the death, they're both about ending, something coming to an end. But then you've got your wishes and dreams coming true over here. Very, very confusing energy I'm getting off these cards here, Raffia. So I don't know how close you are with this person or this person, but there's just very conflicting energies on both sides of it. And I feel like it might be you. I feel that you might expect certain things from him and her, and then they just can't give this sort of thing. And then it makes you all stressed and worried about things. You could have some nice energy here with him at times. And you might get to a point, like I said, where you decide that this is just not going the way I thought. Maybe it's time for me to move on and find something that's better here. With her, enjoy when it's good and let go of what's not right, But I do feel like with her, this is all about having a conversation, talking about how you feel about things, that you feel left out sometimes. You feel like she's up and down. Is there something that went wrong? Is there something that you can do to fix this situation? But I feel like a lot of this is in your head here, and you're stressing yourself out. You're looking at the very, very negative energy instead of focusing on what's good. And trust me, I get down in that sort of place myself, and it's very hard sometimes, especially when you're getting mixed signals from people. And it does look like you're getting mixed signals from these people, both of them. So that would be, is there going to be communication? Is it going to be nice? Some of it, yes. This big black 9 can be stress and fear and quietness as well. Anyway, thank you for your donation. Let me just quickly yes and no cards. So just one question in your mind here, Rafia, a yes or no answer. But Rafia, please scroll back to that general reading I did because it might give you more information about what's going on. Okay. Wishes finally coming true. You or somebody hiding the truth. Now, I don't know if that's Chris or her. There's some sort of truth that needs to be revealed. Time to start asking questions. Like I said, it's time to sit down with this Amy and to say, look, sometimes I feel like you're a bit hot and cold at the moment. Is there something going on? Is there something I need to know? And the same with him. Like, I just feel like you need to ask the questions of these people. I hope that's helped you there, Red Rose. Sorry about the stuff up before. Whoever that was that said that, you know, I'm Rafia, this is my reading. Yeah. Oh, well. I'm sure they won't be in under that same name because I've worked it out. We worked it out in the end. And in future, guys, I'm going to confirm who has paid. I'm going to definitely confirm that it's a person I can see their name online. And when you do make a donation, guys, please make sure you say my name is Nikki in the room or my name is Red Rose in the room so that we don't have that confusion again. Okay. No worries, Red Rose. I hope that helped you. The general reading that I did, go back. When you sign out of this, go back and see if you can go back and you'll see the text related to the conversation, but you'll probably have to wait till I go offline. When I turn this off, you'll probably have to wait. Okay, so there was another donation reading for Nikki. Okay, Nikki. Those other people that said they donated, there still is no donation on my thing here. So I don't know where they paid the money, but they didn't pay it to me. Nikki from the chat. Okay, so we're looking at you and Maury, Nikki. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at you, him, and the energy between the two of you. And if there is anybody else or whatever, it should show up. But yeah, we'll just go with that. I'm just going to shut PayPal and see if anything else come in because somebody else said that they paid. No. There's been no other payments except for the ones I've done. So I have to be very careful with that in future. Okay, so I've nearly been online 2 hours. How's the free list looking? We've got Melinda, Kanisa, Courtney, and then we've got M5, Brizzy, Fafina, Leanne, Dreamy Rose, Divine, and Jeanette. Could all of those people that are here, please let Lisa, Cami, and Miss Lovely know that you're still here. That Mahnor that said they did a donation, I've opened this 4 times now and there is no donation from anyone. The curly person that said they donated money, there is no donation. So I don't know what's happened there. But yeah, I'm not reading unless I see a donation there, you know. Okay. So here we go. This is for Nikki and Maury. Nikki and Maury. Actually, I'm going to focus on your real name. Is this your real name online, Nikki, that starts with S-O? Is that your real name so I can focus on your real name with this person that you're asking about? Is that your name or is your name Nikki? I'm just going to focus on Nikki. want to keep going. Nikki, Maury, and the energy between them. The Two of Hearts just flipped over. That's a very nice connection. So I don't know how long you've been with this person. Do you say anything about it? Okay, you're dating this person. The Aquarius, Maury. What's going on with the two of you? Nikki, Maury, the relationship. Nikki, Maury, relationship. It's looking good. Looking very good. Okay, Nikki. I think you might have met your soulmate. I think that this is a lot of dating. This is a lot of fear. You're asking questions. Is there somebody else? What's he want in a person? Is he possibly seeing somebody else? This, I think, is your fear. When I look at him over here, I see somebody trustworthy, dedicated, working out about what their future is. If he's got a job or whatever, it looks like somebody that's dedicated to his work and responsibilities here. But the King of Hearts is somebody that wants to put their arm around you, adore you, look after you. It's almost like he's older and you're younger as well, because this is almost like looking at you like protecting you or wanting to be around you and develop something further. Now, when I look at the relationship at the moment, it's showing me this is usually two people. Actually, these cards here represent a doctor, pregnancy, and a cesarean birth. If I was looking at something to do with pregnancy. But when we're looking at pregnancy and birth and all of that, that can be that this thing is developing from friendship, girlfriend, boyfriend, friendship, where there is the chance that you could get somebody else, he could get somebody else, that it's developing to something more solid. So let's just get some tarots onto this for you, Nikki. Oh, so S-O, that is your real name. I'm just going to say it in my head while I'm shuffling. It's looking pretty good there. Double kings can be that down the track you make more of a firm commitment to each other. I just think a lot of the fears and worries are sitting on your side of the fence at the moment. You're worried about like walking away, or is this going to go further? Is it going to end? I do think there may have been something in the past where you may have been cheated on or lied to in the past. This person is very patient energy. They're waiting. They're watching how things flow. I feel like this is a good connection here. You need to trust in what feels right with this person. I think that you're on point with it, and you need to not worry about whatever happened in the past with other people. I feel like that influences how you relate to this person here. And it's hard because, like, if something's gone down negatively in the past and then you meet someone new, you think, yeah, but it used to be good before. You will have victory and success and strive forward and start to move in the right direction. They see you as something very, very attractive to them. They see also that you're somebody that would like a future, like a long-term commitment kind of thing. You said, what is the qualities he would be looking for? If we looked at somebody's profession, if that's what he's interested in, this could be somebody that is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, or that displays that kind of energy. He also might be interested in people with the fairer sort of colouring, lighter kind of hair, maybe light brown, maybe brown hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes. Doesn't have to be. He also might be interested with the profession, somebody that's into healing, medical, science, maybe even into things like financial kind of things, accountancy, somebody that's likes to sort of work everything out, work out how things happen and how things work. He does like someone that's very strong-minded as well, that can be on their own or can be with other people. So he likes independence. He doesn't like clingy, needy kind of stuff. He wants to be the you know, he wants to be the king with his arm wrapped around you, not where you're being too dominant and strong, but he likes both sides of that kind of thing. But yeah, he does like someone that, like, yes, I'm okay, I can get this going, and that focus on the positive and the future. All your dreams coming true down here, 9 and 9. That's like all your dreams coming true. I think that over the next 9 months, this thing will develop, or the next 9 weeks, it's going to be more solid. Again, this is about pregnancy and babies. So you might be getting news about someone having a baby. You're feeling very defeated about things. It's like you get victory and then you feel defeat. So as soon as you start to feel like everything's going well, then something black comes into your life where you go down south. Again, we got King of Cups and King of Hearts. So I'm getting double energies here about someone very loving, very caring. He likes that you have an independent side about you. And he's very patient with you at times. He's very patient to see where this thing's going. You got the star. You said he was Aquarius, didn't you? Did you say he's Aquarius? We've got Aquarius energy there. Or you're Aquarius. Let me have a look. You're Aquarius. So he wants you. He desires you. You're the Aquarius here. These are good cards. This is good cards. This is a good relationship. See where the negative cards are? They're sitting around you. 10 of clubs, 10 of swords, 5 of swords. He's got all positive cards. The relationship's got all positive cards. Let this thing grow. Let it develop. Don't worry about, is there another female? Is there somebody else? Is he going to do something in the future? Is this doomed? Is it going to be over? I feel like you're getting on a negative track. So he likes someone that thinks about the future positively, thinks about their work, their career path, what they want to do with their life. He likes someone that would be, stand your ground in an argument, like you would voice your opinion, not just agree to agree all the time. So let's see what else we get. Death and rebirth. You got a negative card there, but this is about ending of the past or whatever happened, and this is a new beginning for you. He's hanging around waiting. He's not going anywhere. We do have the toxic obsession kind of card there. That could be something he doesn't like. We got the happy 10 of Cups finishing off your reading here. 10 of Cups, you could have something very, very beautiful. I feel like you've got to get over whatever these things are that are interfering in you having something quite nice here. At the moment, it's got a 3. That's sexual energy. It's friendship. The devil being on top of it, it can be just a sexual obsession and really, really desire, a lot of desire there. We don't have the 2s coming out anywhere to show that it's something solid yet. But you need to enjoy this for what it is, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, just think of a yes or no in your mind just here at the moment. I'm just shuffling these. Yes or no might come out. So let's see, messages for Nikki about Maury. Okay. Keep away from negative people. I think that's keep away from negative thoughts for you. Maybe there could be some sort of reunion going on. And also you need to make a firm decision and stick to it. Stop playing safe. Stop limiting yourself. So stop being what you think he wants you to be and be yourself. You asked me, part of your question was, what does he want out of somebody? What sort of woman does he want? What does he like? You are dating this man. You need to be you, because if you try to be something that you think that he wants, then it won't work. But it looks like it will work if you can get rid of this negative mindset that's going on here. If you're anything like me, good luck with that, because I just can't. I just can't. At the moment, I just can't. Anyway, that's your reading. Thank you for your donation. All right, now let me check my phone again. I believe the people that said they donated have disappeared, but let's have a look. Now let's shut this and reopen it. I think once when I was first doing the paid readings online, someone told me they donated and I couldn't see it. And I says, oh, okay, you know, and they said, no, I definitely paid it, blah, blah, blah. And I did the reading, and I'd never seen them again. And they never paid, and I was not real happy about it. But I thought, you know, maybe they needed it, you know. So whoever that person was pretending to be raffia, maybe they needed it. So I hope that they got something out of it. All right, so we're back onto the free list. I will close the free list now. I'm going to go offline when I'm finished all these free readings. So I do suggest if anybody wanted to get in and get a reading, that you'll have to do a donation to get there. So let's get on with Melinda. Melinda, have we got your question, please? Melinda, Courtney, and M5, please post your questions. Okay, M5 is posting a question. I'm going to do you first. Does my person miss me? Okay, M5. Can I focus on star signs or something, M5, or two first names? Does Jacob miss Belinda? Does the Aquarius miss the Sagittarius? Does my Capricorn? Does the Capricorn miss M5? Does the Capricorn miss M5? Oh, there's Melinda's. Okay, I'll get hers done in a minute. Yes, 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 yes. And what they don't miss, this can be truth and lies here, M5. It can be jealousy. It can be sadness and happiness. So they don't miss the ups and downs or the lies or people talking in the background. So I don't know if your Capricorn was doing this to you or you were doing that to them, because this can be where you go with your Capricorn, you have a good time, go out to work together, or you go to school together, or you go out to dinner together, and you have a lovely time. And then there's some sort of gossip about it all. You know, there's some sort of up and down with it. This here can be straightforward, fast thinking, making decisions. This is a nice sort of movement towards each other. And then we got the opposite. Did you notice something here? Red 8, black 8, red 7, black 7. So they miss you, and they miss different things you did together, things that fit together, but they don't miss the stuff that didn't match. They miss the happy times and going out and doing things, but they don't miss the drama, basically. So this is sort of like a very toxic 1 minute and then beautiful the next minute. So it's sort of a very up and down, don't know which way to go. It's showing the two of you as a married couple, a power couple, two people meant to go on a journey together. And this was the journey you were going on. And then we've got a standstill, a roadblock. So it's sort of like making plans, finish plans, making plans, finish plans, going out to a party, having an argument, going to go overseas or something, not going. So very up and down. So the answer is yes, the person misses you. They miss the good qualities. They miss the good times, but they don't miss the other side of things at the moment. This can be relation to drugs or alcohol or gambling as well. That 8 there, it can be good times turning to not so good times. And it can be, again, going somewhere, all smiles, all laughs, and then it's not severe because it's not spades. If it was spades, it's really, really dark energy. But when it's clubs, it can be like annoying or something that's sort of disappointing or stuff like that. So let's get more energy about M5 and Capricorn. M5. But it's a yes. The answer to your question, does the Capricorn miss you? Yes, they do. They miss the good stuff. They really miss the good stuff. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. That's straight out yes. They miss that, the thoughts of what it was supposed to be, the dreams of what you were supposed to do. Now, this message for you, M5, this could be something to do with work, jobs, opportunities, and you're going to go far with some new opportunity here. All your dreams coming true here, M5. Nothing to do with this relationship and this person that's missing you. You got some sort of opportunity here. A lot of hard work and effort's about to pay off, and you're about to sign some sort of contract, some sort of deal. You will be happy soon. Whether it's with this person you're asking about, I don't think so, but I think there's something very nice coming in here. And the other thing is, congratulations to whoever it is that's having twins. Somebody's pregnant with twins, with the 88s, the 77s, the pregnancy and the announcement. So somebody's announcing that they're pregnant here. So yeah, there's a pregnancy or a birth of twins coming up. But yeah, you got a yes to your question there, M5. Okay, so up next we got Melinda. Your name is Chachu. Who's up next? Melinda? Will Chachu get promoted soon? Oh, hang on. So your name is Chachu. Chachu. Get promoted soon. Hopefully that's a yes. No worries, M5. I hope that helped. Will Chachu get promoted soon? Not soon enough. It's almost like you're waiting for somebody else to be out of that position so that you can have it. So there is a delay of 3. So if you're expecting the promotion now, it's more likely 3 months away or something like that. There's some sort of something that has to happen where somebody leaves or something goes wrong, and then you get the promotion, because this would be the promotion here. This would be you very happy about the promotion. I just feel like there's some other person in line or something there. Let's just get some more. This again, the cards keep spitting out pregnancy stuff. This is about somebody trying to get pregnant and they want a baby boy, but they're having a lot of trouble with it. Or it's about somebody that is pregnant and they don't want to be, and a baby boy, because we've got the 9 months, we've got the baby boy, we've got the fertility problems, and we've got the announcement. So you've got cards that represent new and baby, but delay and problems. So when we put that into job, it's like something not going right for it to happen at this stage. But eventually I feel it will be a yes, but I think asking it today, it's saying no, not right now, because these readings are normally like really, really quick, kind of the next couple of weeks. So again, we got a no here. There's the new job opportunity. And then we got another no card with the devil there. You may need, like for a promotion or whatever, you may need to do more hours. You might need to do another certificate. You might need to go back to school, because this is learning. So there may be something else you need to add to your book of tricks to go forward. Don't try and cut corners. Don't try and sabotage something else for somebody else. 3s are coming out everywhere. So I think that you might be basically looking for something else down the track. If you don't get promoted where you are, I think you might start exploring what other options have you got, where else could you work, where you would feel better. Because these 2 cards here are about somebody feeling like they're right in the right job. They're very, very contented with what they're doing. These mean someone very frustrated with things, getting annoyed, not sure what they want to do, feeling like other people excluding them as well. It can be about personal relationships that I just looked at there as well. That's coming out in your reading, even though you're asking about a job. So if you've got some other personal issue going on at the moment, it could be trying to show me that. Okay, so what are we up to now? Up next is Courtney. Courtney's next. Did the surgery E underwent affect his future childbearing? Oh, did surgery that E recently had affect his future to have children? Did the surgery E was given affect his future of having children? Hopefully that's a no. That's a yes. That's a no. That's the doctor, so we'll get another one. That's him. That's another doctor. That's a no. Okay, so let's move that. Yes and no. Yes and no. It's more of a no because these are doctors and second opinions and something from overseas that could help. This is medication that would help and be good. This is medication that would cause a problem. And 8s are normally where somebody announces, I found out I'm pregnant. 8s to me is where somebody's 8 weeks pregnant. 10 is the happiness and celebration of children, and that it could be telling me that he's going to have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl in the future. So let's just have a look at these cards. I don't know what to say on this, whether it's yes or no. I think if you try to have children right now, it's affecting him right now. I think down the track with maybe more surgery or maybe some sort of help that he would be able to produce. So let's just see, is E going to be able to have children in the future? Yes. Yes. I see, maybe I was asking the question because in my mind I was asking, is he going to be having children? But the question I was asking is, has it affected him having children? So I just asked a different question. Is he going to be having a baby, having children? That's the 9 of Cups, which is the 9 months of pregnancy. And that's the announcement, I'm pregnant. And then this is like walking away from pain and sorrow. And it's also representing of male energy. So there's a baby boy definitely in the future. I'm going to say that no, I don't think it's going to affect his chances. I think that there will be some problems, but I do think at the very least he will be having 1 child, a boy, down the track. Yeah, but we could revisit that later. But yeah, my mind was thinking a different thing. Is he going to be able to have children? And this could be the doctor's the child, like a male child sitting there in the middle. I'm going to say no, it's not going to affect his chances. I think he's still going to go on to have a baby. Okay, so how many have I got left? Because I need to get offline now. I'm starting to get a bit faded here, and I do have to prepare the room ready for my face-to-face reading. The first one I've done in crap. I don't know when I last did a face-to-face reading because everything's been done online because of the flu bug that's going around the world. I won't say the word of it. Brizzy, shall we move out of our house in the coming days? Oh, so will you move in coming days? Will Brizzy be moving out of their house in coming days? Okay, let's get Fafina and Leanne's question, please. I just want to keep going. Yes, and it's very, very happy. You will be moving out. There is some sort of delay here, and there's also some sort of stress about this moving out, and then it's all been stress for nothing because this is like your wishes coming true and being really, really happy wherever it is you're going. So I don't know if you want to move out or you don't want to move out, but it looks like there's some sort of stress around this moving out, but it looks good in the end. This is like a good thing. And I just stopped on the cards and we got the 9 of Cups at the bottom. That's like a new offer. There's some sort of sadness or grief or something around this moving out. This is meant to happen. Something more traditional is coming in. You're going to be feeling very balanced in the future. But there's a lot of stress around this, or some sort of someone putting a wall up saying, I'm not going, I'm not doing this, or I don't want to go here, I don't want to go there. And then it turns out nice, because there's nice cards there about everything turning out. Is Joanna still here, the moderator? Joanna, not Joanna with a H, Joanna with a Y? The one that does the other rooms. Is she still here at the moment? Fafina, I added Ryan. What does he think about me now? Okay. What's Ryad think about Fafina? Ryad. What's Ryad feel towards Fafina? This is just like having conversations and stuff here, and then just wondering what you do at home, what your future is going to be like. It could develop into something with the King of Hearts there. There could be a bit of a fluttery, lovey kind of thinking about doing something. But at the moment, it's just sort of like, I do feel that this person might be busy with their career path or their, you know, like what they're going to do in life or what their other friends are doing. I noticed like with two kings, that's usually someone thinking about their future and where they want to work, where they want to live, what they want to do. But what he's thinking about you, I just think he thinks nothing much at the moment, like just having chit chat and, oh, there she is, oh, I like your post. And this is sort of like when you're at home, happy home card I've got there. It's not really telling me much of anything. That's like someone at a distance, like they wish they were near you, closer to you or something like that. So I don't know if he's far away from you, but that can be someone that's thinking, oh, I wish we lived closer or something. Okay, let's see what else. What's Ryan think now that Athena and Matt's on Instagram together? Oh, he thinks you're really attractive with that Queen of Wands. Double red fours there. That's feminine energy, female energy. The Seven of Wands can be that he might be a bit stubborn, standoffish, a bit quiet at times. So I wouldn't be expecting too much to start with from him. He might not like even message or anything. He might be quiet. And then other times he might put likes and stuff on a picture that you post, and it makes you feel good, makes you feel happy when you're at home. There could be something down the track between you and him, but he does think you're a very attractive person with that Queen of Wands energy. But yeah, I think that like he's a guy, if you know what I mean. Like he thinks about his future and his money and his work and what he's going to do and the guys and I think he might have a lot of people on Instagram as well. So, okay, Leanne, love reading between me and Anis. Love messages for Leanne and Anis. Oh, Joanna left. I was just going to ask her about like what happened before, Lisa, because she does other moderating for other readers. Whether that's happened before. It's only ever happened once before where someone told me they paid me, they definitely paid me, they went on about it, not about it. And the first time it happened, I did the reading and they never paid. And another time, the person just ended up leaving. But that's the first time that I've had, what was it, 3 today that said they paid and they didn't pay. Well, one that said her name was different and it wasn't. And one that said they paid and they paid $5 and then they said they'd pay some more and they disappeared. So, yeah, I was going to ask her if that happens in the other rooms. Okay, so love messages between Leanne and Anis. Oh, we got beautiful love messages there. Wow. This is deepening into a commitment card here. This is having fun, enjoyment, going out. I feel like your heart's very much entwined into this person. It could turn into a commitment card down the end there. It could be something very, very nice in the future. You need to enjoy everything you can enjoy. Go out at night time, enjoy things, friendships, family. Again, we've got cards that represent possible fertility, pregnancy. This pregnancy, if there was to be one, would be cesarean. birth, or some sort of interference in the birth. There may be surgery after the birth, or there may be actual surgery to get the baby out. But yeah, you've got cards that represent pregnancy and a baby boy there. But yeah, this is nice energy about you and this person, Leanne. It is kind of like a sharp energy though, like a very vibrant, lots of energy, lots of spark going on. And then we got this more settled journey there. This is like player energy, having fun, healthy, fit energy. You're trying to manifest this situation into your love nest. Now, you do definitely have the pregnancy cards here, so I don't know if you're involved sexually with this person, but if you don't want to have a pregnancy, you need to sort that out. But this is normally a pregnancy announcement that I'm seeing here. And it would be a very, very happy thing if that was what happened here. This could be marriage here as well. It's very nice energy around the two of you. You need to manifest what it is that you're wanting and focus on all the positive things that you've got in life. And enjoy things, you know, go out and enjoy things. The world's in a very dark place at the moment around the world, especially in Australia. And so if you've got beautiful things you can do, I suggest you do them. Okay. So we got Divine and Jonit. Divine, does the mother of my beloved... Okay, so does... how will I ask that? Does Nora want... hang on. Divine, does Nora want Divine in her son's life? Does Nora want Divine in her son's life? Does Nora... I'll ask it that way. Does Nora want Divine? Yes. This is yes. Sometimes this person might come off that they worry about whether you're committed to their son. Sometimes they worry about your thought process of how you think about things. I do feel that your beloved would go back to back with his mother if she said anything negative. I think he would defend you. I think that this is family, but it's cold energy because it's not a heart. There's only one negative card there, and it's that black 2. And I just feel like sometimes she doesn't tell you everything. I do know over the history of people that I've met in my life, there were certain people that I met that I felt a certain way, like they didn't like me or whatever. And it turned out to be the total opposite. So you might be picking up on weird vibes about his mother. I don't know who this fellow is here, but he's sort of just ignoring the situation and walking on his own merry way. So this could be your beloved's father. Maybe the beloved's father's not in the picture anymore. I don't know, but I feel that she just sees that you're friends and in a romantic thing with your beloved. There's nothing she can do about it anyway, but does she want you in her son's life? I asked that question and it said yes, that she does appreciate that you're in her son's life. She's okay with it, that you're in her son's life. So let's just see, what does, who was I reading? I've got to keep going back to who was I asking this question for. Divine. What messages for Divine about this love connection she has? Whoa. Oh my gosh. What negative energy. Wow, we got the Queen of Hearts, which is the mother. I think that you might be catastrophizing, obsessing. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, let me just reshuffle and see. I just want to see what other energy I get there. Because that was messages for you just then. Nothing about what she thinks about you. That's what she thinks about you. Does she want you in his life? Yes and no. She does worry about whether it's going to work or not going to work, or whether it's going to end up breaking up. But she's okay. She's okay with it. I just asked, what's the messages you need to hear? And I got, what was it? Tower, Devil, and Three of Swords. So let's get some better energy on that. I feel that you're worrying about things just a little bit too much, instead of just enjoying this relationship that you have with this person, and stop worrying about what his mother thinks. That's better. Something in the past needs to be done and gone, whatever it is, divine. This is eventual success and victory, and all your dreams coming true, okay? So I feel those three negative cards is that you get very up in your head and very negative about things sometimes. Trust me, I know the feeling. And yeah, you're just worrying about something for nothing at the moment. It doesn't really matter at this stage, because this is like she's seeing it as a friendship and everything. It could develop into something. She's not looking at farther forward into the future at the moment. I think you're worried about it too much. Okay. Now, what have we got next? Janet does Mido. We're just going to ask that one question. Is there going to be a connection with Janet and Mido in the future? Is there going to be a reconnection? Like, are they going to be talking? Is there going to be a reconnection between Mido and Janet? Okay, so I'm finished now. Did I miss one? Was there a question up further that I didn't do? No, I don't tend to come on. It's Saturday tomorrow, so I don't tend to come on line on Saturdays and Sundays. If it's pelting it down rain and I can't go anywhere, you know, I might come online. I don't know. I don't like coming online because, you know, my husband's at home and we do things, and so yeah, and I don't like doing every day. Don't like reading every day. It just drains. It's too draining. All right, so what was I looking at? Will there be a reconnection with Janet and Mido? Not very likely too soon. Eventually, maybe. I feel there's a healing sort of moving in a different direction going on around this person you're asking about. There's a big black nose sitting right beside him. But then in the future, this would be a connection and having a talk. There is a love thing still kind of there between the two of you, but there's some sort of black energy here that's preventing anything from coming. There could be somebody where either you've moved on or he's moved on. There could be somebody else sitting there in the picture. But this is the news coming in on the end about if you share children with each other, and that there could be a discussion about children. If you own property together, if there's anything that you have had together in the past, there could be conversations about that. But I don't see it as what you're wanting. I don't see it as being back together or some sort of loving kind of energy. Let's just see what else we get for you, Jeanette and Mido. Jeanette. Yeah, there could be conversations in the future, but I think for now you need to just step back and do other things. Maybe throw yourself into work or study or learning something new, being with family and friends, and this is like sort of choosing something in the future, working hard towards it, but then there's a lot of options that are there that are opening up doorways. I think you need to look at some different options for yourself right now that used to have gone your separate ways or for whatever reasons, and try and move forward into this positive, whatever this is over here. You might actually be meeting someone new. And but yeah, will there be conversation possibly down the track? I wouldn't be holding my breath, put it that way. I'd be waiting. You'd be waiting a while. You might be waiting 7 months because you had double sevens come out. So you might be waiting 7 months, 7 weeks. It might be July next year. But yeah, there will be some sort of conversing going on between the two of you, but not too soon. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. And I am out of here. I actually feel a little bit drained. So I've got to set up this table ready to do a private reading in my home. And yeah, a paid reading. The lady paid me like a week ago for her booking. And I said, don't pay me until you come here. So anyway. All right, everyone, thank you so much for all your help. Sorry about all the drama earlier, like people saying that they paid and they haven't paid, and people saying taking a reading from somebody else. Anyway, it was interesting. It was different. So thank you, everyone, and good night. Good morning if you're in the morning where you are. It's actually 12:30. It's lunchtime here. So take care, everyone. Thank you, Cami. Oh, Cami, by the way, when you asked to add me on Facebook, when I seen that name and everything, I just thought, oh, look, I don't know who that is. And I just said delete. And then when you sent me a message, I looked in the messenger and it said, hi, it's Cami from YouTube. I just went, oh, my God, it's Cami. Because I get really different people all the time asking to add me, and then I add them and they say, oh, you're beautiful, you know, and I'll say, I'm married, and they'll go, I don't care, and I'm just thinking, oh God, I'm not adding this person. But yeah, Cami, I've got you on my Facebook, so I can do, if you wanted a mini reading or something, I can do it through there. And because that's what I do for my I am beautiful. Oh, yeah, I've had many men when I opened up the doorways and said, add me, you know, I was in this group of people that were supporting each other about different political stuff that was going on here. And I had an overflow of people adding me. And then every day I'd open my phone and I'd have like 20 messages from young guys, old guys, good-looking guys, ugly guys, and they're just like, you're beautiful. Oh, what's your name? Like, what do you do for fun? And I'm just like, delete, 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 delete. Oh, maybe when I was younger, I don't know, but you know, I'm 56 now, so crap. I don't know where the attention comes from. But anyway, I will see everybody later. Just let me know, Cami, flick me a message on the messenger if you did want me to have a look at something for you. Famous, beautiful girl. I actually was going to be a model when I was younger, but I got married instead and had kids. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.